Hello, Aries. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help sensitive, self reflective souls choose maximum growth. Today, I have a message for you about your spiritual path, and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, we're doing the inside outside spread. So, my first two cards are what's going on in the inside. Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups, Prince and Princess. So, kind of brother and sister going on. And outside, we have the Tower. And interesting, the King, the Lord, I'm going to call him the King. Okay, let's start with the inside world. So when we have these two cups cards, especially these two, we're talking about emotions, and we're talking about the male and the female sides of emotions. And what does that mean? Female side is what kind of emotions you receive, what kind of emotions you find yourself feeling, but also the emotions that you're receiving from others. So anything you're picking up from other people. And I'm thinking that these emotions that you're picking up from other people are not, they're not the nice kind of happy, infectious emotions. They're more chaotic, they're more in turmoil, and they're a bit more unsettling. Okay, so you need to really watch that emotional health this week, Aries. Now, our Prince of Cups is that masculine side, and it's what do we do about our emotions? How do we act upon them or not? But what's interesting about this card and about this energy is that this prince is not really acting on his emotions. He's all about the promise of things happening, but not exactly things happening, right? So Aries, I'm feeling like with you, there is an emotional storm on the inside. I don't feel like you're trying to act on it. You're not pushed into action from it. However, I think it's very important to realize that a lot of what you're feeling isn't yours. A lot of yours is picked up from either your environment or maybe bigger things like the collective or the news or something. There's a bigger sense that you're drawing in. And so we've got all of this emotional stuff swirling around. Okay, but what this is doing is it's creating more of a shaky, kind of a shaky ground. They gave me the words watering the foundation. So what this means is that it's becoming too saturated with your emotions, what you're feeling inside, and it's starting to affect decisions you make. It's starting to affect actions you do choose to take, but mostly it's the decisions, mostly it's the thought processes that are getting kind of pulled off, and then you're not sure what to do. That's why we have our prince here. He's saying, I could do this or I could not do this. There may also be some frustration going on about some unfulfilled promises, things that people have told you they would do, or the ways they would follow or show up for you, and they're not. And then there's this internal frustration that gets taken into this Princess of Cups energy. Okay, I want to ask for some advice about this. Okay, so they're giving me the word fluid. And this is the reminder that emotions move and they change. And the best thing you can do is just release these out. You want to be careful about how you're releasing them, not blowing up at people or getting angry or getting sad or allowing yourself to be swept away, but that these emotions need to be just allowed to move through you. I love this Princess of Cups card because I think she demonstrates this purpose. You see the cape is flowing. She's got the water behind her. She's got autumn. Things are changing. So emotions are just energy that want to move. So Aries, it's very important that you find a constructive outlet for your emotions, whether it's hitting a pillow or screaming into a pillow or doing some art or dancing with the lights off and whatever music you want to have playing, just kind of getting crazy and getting this energy out. That's really going to help you because, like I said, a lot of this energy isn't yours. Okay, let's move on to the other cards. We had the Tower, and then we had the Lord. Okay, now these are talking about either the energy that you're projecting out into the world or the energy that is in the world. And we talked about the chaos already, about these emotions that came from our Tower. Because the Tower is literally things being shaken up and people being bewildered and things just kind of falling apart. Okay, so Aries, this is a very important, strong message for you in this time of turmoil where there still feels like there's a lot of uncertainty, where there's still a lot of truth coming out, but in painful kind of ways. And people are feeling off balance and kind of thrown everywhere. This is your advice, the Lord. It's very important that you set very firm boundaries with what you can involve yourself in, with what you don't. I know that the drama is exciting. I know that the chaos is exciting. However, it's really interesting looking at the clothes here, how they both have the red on top. This one is the green on the bottom. This one is green, merging to red on the outside. It's more defined with this one. And what I like about this Lord card is that he's very realistic. He sees everything that's going on. Those antennas show us that he receives information about what's going on. So it's not like this Prince of Cups is kind of blind to the outside. He's more concerned with his fantasies and with the world inside his mind and inside his heart. But this Lord is like, right here and now, I see what's going on. And I know exactly where I need to say no. I know where I need to set my boundaries and what needs to stay healthy for me. And the Lord is so good at doing that, He's just that masculine presence that is very peaceful and calm, but again, is very firm. There's really no give and take with him. Like I said, he's present and he listens and he's aware, but he doesn't just allow himself to be pulled away with this person, pulled away with that current, and this person to come and demand this. He's kind of like, no, here's where we're keeping things. So, and wow, look, all of that red, every person on this card is wearing red. This is a very social reading, but red is that color of passion, but it's also the color of the root chakra, which is your home, your foundation, and I feel your personal boundaries. It's the ability to feel safe. And when there are clear boundaries, it's very easy to feel safe. When the boundaries are not clear, then we kind of get a little bit, whatever and whoever comes in. Okay, so Aries, in a nutshell, people are crazy. The world is crazy right now. You don't have to take all of it in. You don't have to take any of it in. Okay? This is about staying on your path, staying true to yourself, and putting up that boundary when it needs to be there. All right. Oh boy. Oh my, Aries. So thank you again for sharing your time and energy. Please share and subscribe if you haven't already. And you're always more than welcome to check out soulguidancewithadriana.com if you'd like a one-on-one reading or some further sessions. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.